From battleground Delhi. This is news coming in from Seelampur, and we're learning that some women voters in Seelampur have alleged that when they went out to the booth to cast their vote, they were told that their vote had already been cast. Delhi police team and the election commission officials are now doing an identification checkup of the documents. The situation as of now is normal is what we're learning, and our candidate from Greater Kailash, Saurabh Bhardwaj, has also alleged that the Delhi police is the one trying to stop people from casting their vote at a polling station in Chirag, Delhi as well. We've already seen a little bit of a drama breakout in Jangpura. Manish Sisodia's presence led to Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP workers chanting slogans at each other. So all's not as calm in the national capital. It's voting day, and we're seeing, this friction play out in the open in several constituencies. I want to first up play out this reaction of Saurabh Bhardwaj that's just come in. Listen in.
वहाँ पे वो कह रहे हैं कि आपने लगवाया है। आप बताइए ना, ये इस तरीके से आप वोटिंग को यहाँ पे प्रभावित करने के लिए सुबह से लगे हुए हैं। सुबह सुबह आप लोगों ने बोला कि हम हटवा रहे हैं, फिर आपने वहाँ पे जो है बैरिकेडिंग कर दी। आप सारा का सारा मीडिया आप मेरे साथ चलिए, आप देखिए वहाँ पे पूरा जैम लगा हुआ है। तो सबके लिए होगी ना, साउथ एक्स में भी होगी। क्या आप मुझे बता दो, मैं मीडिया से पूछ रहा हूँ, मीडिया मुझे बता दे। मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, क्या आपने देखा कि वीरेंद्र सचदेवा 200 मीटर उतारे गए हों और वहाँ से पैदल आए हों, या आपने अभी राष्ट्रपति जी को भी वोट डालते हुए देखा है? आपने देखा कि 200 मीटर की गाइडलाइन थी यहाँ पे, वहाँ पे वो कह रहे हैं कि आपने लगवाया है। आप बताइए ना, ये इस तरीके से आप वोटिंग को यहाँ पे प्रभावित करने के लिए।
Going across to my colleague Anshul, joining us with more details. Anshul, tell us a little bit about these allegations being levelled by Saurabh Bhardwaj. He's raising questions with the manner in which the Delhi police, is trying to gain control over the situation, alleging that the police officials are stopping people from casting their vote in Chirag, Delhi.
Well, this is the same tone in which the Aam Aadmi Party has been talking over the last 2 months. They have constantly raised allegations that how the Delhi police is actually going ahead and helping the Bharatiya Janata Party to win these elections. But if you see, most of these allegations have absolutely come out unfounded. If we talk about this specific case of Saurabh Bhardwaj, what the Delhi police has to say, since the area is inside a colony, since the voting booth is inside the colony, and if at all vehicles are allowed to go over there, then there could be a massive mismanagement of traffic and people that could happen. And that is the reason why they have decided to stop vehicles that will be travelling towards the voting station a few meters before the polling is where the polling is happening. Now, this is not only happening over there, but in several parts of the national capital where the polling booths are actually in very congested area. The Delhi police takes this decision that vehicles should not be allowed to reach over here, and hence they are stopped at least 100 to 150 meters away from the polling booths, so that the people can go over there freely. So this is another allegation that has come to the fore. Apart from this, there are several other allegations that have been raised from the Aam Aadmi Party of how voting is being rigged out here in the national capital. An incident came in from Seelampur just a few minutes ago, where the Aam Aadmi Party had alleged that the BJP has brought in fake voters, whereas the BJP claimed that the Aam Aadmi Party has brought in fake voters who are Burqa-Clad and are voting in particular seats, in particular polling stations in the Seelampur area. Now, we spoke to the top officials of Delhi police. They have said that all these allegations are absolutely unfounded. There were a few people who were trying to create this tension, who were trying to create some confusion amongst the voters over there. They have all been taken care of. The documents of all the voters have now been absolutely been verified, and none of these allegations have found any relevance on the ground. So definitely the Aam Aadmi Party will continue to rake up this issue as how the Delhi police is actually helping the BJP, but there is no evidence to substantiate this claim, because remember, there are cases that have been registered against several BJP leaders in this run up to the elections as well, and this is what the Delhi police had to say throughout, that they have worked in a bipartisan manner. But Aam Aadmi Party raising such questions is something that is on the expected lines. And once the 8th of February comes in, and if at all the Aam Aadmi Party in a surprising move is not able to make the government over here, then we can expect the allegations against the EVMs to also come to the fore. We saw a glimpse of that just day before yesterday, when Arvind Kejriwal went to the election commission and raised allegations of how EVMs can be misused, and in fact he did that press conference in which he said that the BJP can actually hamper at least 10% of the voting through EVM. So vote for me in a larger manner. So EVM is something that is also going to come up in the next few days, if at all the Aam Aadmi Party is not able to form the government over here. But yes, these allegations are going to continue. But the message from the Delhi police is very, very clear that everything is fine on the ground. People can easily safely come out and cast their ballots to the nearest polling stations.
Okay, stay on with us, Anshul. You know, there's lots happening in some of these constituencies. Like you said, the Delhi police has cleared the air and says their only duty is to maintain law and order. But let's play out reactions coming in from Seelampur, where some women have alleged that they were not allowed to cast their vote.
यानी यहाँ कोई हंगामा नहीं है, कुछ नहीं, आराम से वोटिंग हो रही है, समझे। ये जो कांग्रेस का जो कैंडिडेट है वो हार रहा है, वो जो है अब्बा फैला रहा है यहाँ पर, समझे, क्या फर्जी वोटिंग हो रही है, ये हो रहा है। वो चाह रहा है कि किसी सूरत से इलेक्शन ये पोलिंग पोस्ट हो जाए, पोलिंग, समझे। यहाँ एक तरफा आम आदमी जीत रही है।
पार्टी दोनों आपस में लड़ रहे हैं, आप यहाँ पे टकराव कराया इन्होंने दोनों ने, और बीजेपी ने आकर यहाँ पे हंगामा करना चाहा कि पोलिंग रुक जाए, कि यहाँ वोटिंग ना हो पाए पूरी तरीके से, क्योंकि जो अनिल गौड़ जो है वो, हाँ, बीजेपी का जो कैंडिडेट है अनिल गौड़ जो है, उनने आकर के यहाँ पे कहा जी फर्जी वोटिंग कैसे करते हैं, हमारे पास पहचान पत्र, आधार कार्ड, सब चीज़ है, हम उससे दिखा के कार्ड पोलिंग वोट कर रहे हैं, मगर यहाँ पे इल्ज़ाम लगा रहा है कि यहाँ पे फर्जी वोटिंग हो रही है। कुछ नहीं हो रहा, ये सब रोकने की साजिश बेवजह के अंदर नाटक है सिर्फ, और कुछ नहीं।
Okay, so the allegation being leveled by some in Seelampur is that some women have come out to say that they're not being allowed to cast their vote, while the BJP, as per those who've spoken to the media, they've been alleging that there is fake voting that is also happening. Going across to Anshul on that note once again. Anshul, can you clear the air for us a little bit of what the version really is from some of these people who've spoken out, who'd actually gone to Seelampur to cast their vote?
So yes, there are two versions that have come in from either sides, both from the Aam Aadmi Party and from the Bharatiya Janata Party. The Aam Aadmi Party says that the BJP is trying to go ahead and make sure that the entire process of voting does not happen in a peaceful manner, and hence they are trying to create some sort of a disturbance in that area. Whereas the BJP has gone ahead and claimed that that there are some burqa-clad women who do not have their names in the voter list, but are trying to go inside the polling station and trying to cast their ballots. Because of this confusion, there was a small ruckus that happened over there. But I spoke to the top officials of the Delhi police, and they have confirmed that the flying squad team of the Delhi police reached on the spot. They verified the documents of each and every person who was going inside to vote, and they have absolutely cleared this air that there is no untoward incident or no fake voting that is happening at this point in time, and hence they have asked people to maintain calm in that entire area. At this point in time, as we speak, the leaders who were present over there have in fact gone back, and the situation is absolutely calm. Voting is going on at the normal pace. At this point, it remains to be seen what will eventually happen on the 8th of February. But yes, allegations like these are likely to come up through the day, as it is expected that in many constituencies where the fight is very, very close between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP, such head-on-head fight is likely to happen in all these seats itself. Remember, another big controversy that had broken out was regarding the Kalkaji seat, and how the PA of Chief Minister of Delhi, Atishi, was actually caught last night with 5 lakh rupees cash. The allegation against him that was being put up by the BJP that he had taken out this cash to distribute amongst the voters, but the PA, who has been taken into custody by the Delhi police, in fact informed the Delhi police that this is his personal money and it has nothing to do with the election. So all these facts are being verified. Allegations and counter allegations are continuously coming out, but one thing that we are seeing is the presence of police and security forces on each and every place out here in the national capital. The entire national capital has absolutely been turned into a cantonment at this point in time. At every nook and corner, there are police officials that are present over there. In fact, outside the polling stations, there are special deployments that have been made. Remember, more than 1,300 polling stations out here in the national capital have been demarcated as sensitive polling stations, and all these polling stations, there are additional forces that are present. So it is very, very difficult for anyone at this point in time to go ahead and disturb the voting or try to cast a fake vote, because the number of security personnel that are deployed on the ground, that is definitely outnumbering the voters that are turning up one by one.
Okay.